from the YouTube tree. It's time for Early Nightline with Earl Mueller, starring the man who taught all the birds how to fly. Wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. But here he is anyway.
Mr. Earl Mueller.
Yes.
Welcome folks, to another episode of Early Nightline, coming from the YouTube tree, or the YouTube headquarters, if you ask that. Well, in every folks and the social distancing, everyone else talk about the coronavirus, but Tobey Maguire promised $1 to every folks, and you're not home. That with one sequence you couldn't get denied. Tobey played Peter Parker and Spider-Man on three Spider-Man movies in 2002 or up to 2007, and by Sanders or Gadzooks, Remy to every people searches for Spider-Man 4 only to place after Vam's defeat and before Cassidy's does transform into Connors. Pressed at the Connors was the lizard, plus entering doom that was Vosa. But however, Sony decided to make Marvel and I sing with strict standards in Spider-Man Spider-Verse to make it clear. However, there's one problem that Tobey Maguire would understand that here. He wants to play Spider-Man, Peter Parker and Spider-Man in Spider-Man 4, but Sam Raimi didn't turn down the message. Even he started at the Great Gatsby with Leonardo DiCaprio, things are going to change things for the better. Her marriage with Jennifer Meyer also includes the Good German, Runners, Wonder Boys, and Sea Biscuits. That says out the same relaxing at time. Get it? Same reactions. I mean, come on. Throw a dog bone if you're mad at something. And if he and Elizabeth Banks get married, then Andrew Garfield could purchase between Spider-Man 1 and 2, then you could do this. You could finally have Spider-Man, you could add Sam Raimi to make a Spider-Man 4, to add Marvel and the Pixars for the most kind of bucks. I don't say it, folks. And that's what it is.
Now, Mr. Randy Orton, yes indeed.
Well, folks, I say what I say. What about tonight? Yes, we're in the second week in December. Why, everyone else believes that we are already in this month. And secondly of all, Tobey Maguire, you've done some great work in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. But why not you done something more valuable than Spider-Man, than making Spider-Man 4? I mean, everyone else want to see Spider-Man 4 and what it is. Too bad Sony decided to reboot the franchise by having Andrew Garfield play the Amazing Spider-Man. So far, they make Spider-Man, and of course, the Lizard in the Amazing Spider-Man to go with the time. I mean, come on, put Tobey Maguire in the Amazing Spider-Man if you have to here. Tobey Maguire won't mind that here. But then again, Tobey Maguire does have some great scenes here, including Wonder Boys, Runners, Ski Biscuits, and Warner Brothers, the Good German. Heck, even in Leonardo DiCaprio speaking, creating one of the greatest now of all time, the Great Gatsby. But turns out, it doesn't matter if it was a Great Gatsby or not. it could be saying the great spider asked me. See that? You thought the spider pond was getting more burned out here. But let's not get eyes to conclusions here, Tobey Maguire. I mean, come on. You're a star. Something so well, it's 29 here. If everyone else want to be aware, then you gotta stop being a loser. Not all folks become losers all because of money standard problems. They scouting for much more than money, need dollars, than it is.
Time for commercial, yes.
Do not attempt to recreate the stunts performed by the Eds in this marathon. They are idiotic. And so are the stunts. It's Eds all day. 7 hours of Ed, and Eddie doing dumb things that seemed like good ideas at the time. Beginning Monday at 9 on Cartoon Network. Don't be an idiot.
It's like the cowboy and the bartender. Yeehaw.
Well, folks, a million times everyone else talking about becoming slaves to the older fighters here. One actor decides to do what's right for justice. Wow. Don't you understand that Tobey Maguire and Kristen Dunst done the SpiderMan movies three times already? I mean, SpiderMan 1 in 2002, SpiderMan 2 in 2004, and SpiderMan 3 in 2007. Don't you think it's time for a SpiderMan 4? I mean, come on. 3 movies is there enough here. But come on, Tobey Maguire. You're gonna have some way for SpiderMan 4. I mean, the tragedy is not let the cocaine here. Throw the bartender. But we don't advise folks to go on our own. I mean, what could happen? I mean, it's not that cold. Please, if we understand what's happening here, then why did everyone else been saying they kept the noise of Spider-Man's web swinging abilities? Mr. Saunders, what are you doing in the bar? Just not myself with every type of bar, every type of beer and the fridge. Okay, then why not you ask us about Tobey Maguire? Well, ever since Tobey Maguire and his wife been, acting out and saying there's a divorce everyone do here. Tobey Maguire was a single man looking for some person to become his bride. I mean, Tobey Maguire has not been in any Spider-Man movies, but he's been searching for a way to earn his role in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I mean, come on. We are talking about the Marvel Cinematic Universe as a whole. I don't mean a whole as not the Marvel Spider-Man universe can continue to go over the top and just push down the buttons and just create another human hybrid monster. I mean, come on! Whoa. Now hold up. When you get them all the provinces here. Hey! I'm just saying, I'm just getting all these things needed here because I just heard that winter it's just us to come. And with the cold winter heading on the way here, we need to be extra careful because it might snow soon. Of course, the snow spikes. And when Tobey Maguire had to inform him of what his next movie role he's gonna play, wow, have you never heard of he's playing a different role in Zack Frost? Another Zack Frost reboot of the same name? Come on! You talk about Frosty the Snowman, then you might have Zack Frost in your numbers. No, I mean, look at what's happening already. Everyone else is taking more time to add a bit more stars to the list as everyone else here. There been some sages here and there, but I don't say Tobey Maguire to stop saying that to get this old buckle up. Come on, Tobey Maguire. Think he's been smoking so much pot. Then he's acting like he's a crazy lunatic. Please. What do you understand why Tobey Maguire is actually smoking pot? I mean, Spider-Man, the Spider-Man film series, I get on the ground in the MCU, but seeing Tom Holland play the role on Maguire's part and Garfield's scenes looks like the previous Spider-Man might end up becoming the next star. Please, if we understand of what happens here, then they might have this election. They might have the election to find out who's gonna play Batman. Oh, come on! You're taking that Elizabeth Banks and Tobey Maguire could finally start in another comic adaptations. Then you understand of why Spider-Man is Spider-Man box office not get the sex off the ground. Please, you're getting too work on this whole print scene. What do you mean that?
Oh boy, the birds are coming back to get on everybody's nerves. Everybody evacuate.
Oh no. Well, it sounds like the tree is getting packed up with the birds that I noticed here. But I'm not so at all for making kind of sense here. Well, folks, that's the show for tonight. But tomorrow night, so Terrence and Miss Smith. Well, the rest of Miss Smith will be there anyway. We are going to talk about Jimmy Fallon. I don't want to say this, but you probably want to get the handy section, because we might say something that you probably will forget. In our file, we got Seth Myers. So two for so we got one on tomorrow and one on the price on Friday. So don't miss it. Anyway, if you're getting this whole part here, we might say it's here. Got the news. I'm out here. Hasta vista, baby.